as you know, you might not know. Hi, I'm Artettina. I'm an artist, so you might also know me as Artettina. And I have been, I guess, focused on retirement. And in a way, so that's kind of made it, well, this is my early retirement. But in my head, I never really retire. I do art and creative things, as you know, if you're familiar with the channel. But part of that retirement plan, but again, I don't want to call it retirement because it's not actually retirement. I'm actually opening up me being able just to create and do bigger projects and things. It's a pretty deep hole. You're going to fall in it. How deep is that hole? Sammy, you're going to fall in the hole. But if you're into creating or making things or building things, that is what I do. Yeah. If you love original one of a piece kinds of paintings, you can, I try to always remember to put in the description below the links to several different platforms that I use and I sell my artwork off of, and you can go down there and check it out. That is how I make money. I'm a full-time artist. I was just kind of showing this one here, but I am back in Nevada right now. He's in the road. Oh. Oh my goodness. So I'm back in Nevada now. I know I keep like having these where I'm listing and then I'm not listing. I just have a lot going on right now. Heading back to the property. I go down as often as I can. As you know, you can see previous videos that I've done of the dome greenhouse that I put up down there using the zip tie domes. Every time I go down there, because the way I'm experimenting and doing it, I've already got plants growing on the inside. It will be weird to see when we go back who has survived. I have a neighbor kind of helping me, but a good friend, but I don't know how the last plants I took down there will have done. But I'm kind of in a pause because I'm still, you got to get all the necessary permits and things like that. I'm getting as much of it done as I can. I'm also still very focused on minimizing my life. I'm still having to go through things. I think I've pretty much have just down to things I can use for the next 10 years. Pretty set up to just get the house done, and the house is going to be desert motif, very cool idea that I have, that again I have to do lots of things to get that ready. Creative builds, then also like and subscribe. And I don't know if they still do the bell thing, like if there's something you can hit to be notified of when I upload a video. Anyway, so Samwise, was down there with me, and this summer I'm not sure how much we're going to be down there. I kind of vacate when it gets super, super hot. I have no way of really keeping us cool. He does have a swimming pool down there, so he can stay as cool as possible while we do a few tasks, and then we will come back here. I'm really this year pushing the Art Nouveau surrealism style that I really like, but I also do have the landscapes and the monotone work, and a lot of favorite people of the coffee artwork where I paint with coffee. A lot of people still seem to like those. I just kind of wanted to come on and talk a little bit about this. It's a retirement plan over my lifetime, that it didn't matter how much or how hard I worked, it's chasing inflation. And I'm sure a lot of other people, like you're probably having a similar notice of this, depending on how you invest or whatever. Even then, it's just kind of, it's noticing it, specific things that I enjoy and specific things that I like, which is gardening, growing plants. I wanted to grow trees. I would love to have a baby food forest going. There's very specific, I love animals. There's very specific things that I love that just aren't conducive to a city. The tasks at hand in the future are very focused on that. So I load videos about everything that I'm experiencing, everything that I'm testing out, like when I've done carnivore, like things that I've done to enhance my life or to improve my life or to try to move ahead, accomplish things that I've always wanted to do. And at that stage where I've already hit 57 and, we all still feel 30 inside, now I've noticed certain things that I'm feeling older with. I want to get exercise. Why am I not building the perfect habitat for me and animals that I want? I'm getting that exercise to do that. So this is kind of a plan on how to hopefully increase my health, increase my stamina, and it will also be working with my diet because I'll be growing all of my own food. My goal is to be, with a little help and trading with some neighbors, be happy with 90% of what I'm creating, making, and growing actually being how I'm sustaining myself. I wasn't even sure what the word was, sustaining. And helping also, I'm hoping to grow way more than I need so that I can help others. Hope that makes sense. And so that's the goal. And I know sometimes my videos kind of seem like they're about all these different things, but these are all the things that I'm using to enhance my life. Other people might like to know about this, like when I went carnivore, that helped me, or how that taught me a lot about my diet. But I'm so in love with plants and all the different beautiful, amazing creations in this world. As you've seen, if you see my artwork, that's what I paint. Like I paint wildlife, animals, landscapes, florals, flowers, plants. These are the things that I love. I really wanted to be able to build something to live in that reflects all of those things. And so it's going to be kind of Hobbartshire desert motif things. And if you love like that kind of old world, dare I say, like old world solid building, like with a desert motif. The desert motif, that's not the word. Is that the word? You tell me if that's the word in the comments. Oh, by the way, those of you who leave comments for me, it means so much to me. Thank you so much. I love the feedback, or if something's speaking to you, or if you've noticed something annoying. No, I'm kidding. But I love all of the helpful and motivational comments. I really appreciate it. Just it's always fun because how the little thing tells you, oh, you have messages, or it lights up the bell for me that, oh, somebody's so I go in there and try to respond. I think I respond to every single one of them lately. So for this retirement plan, early retirement plan, which is to keep focused on getting, and I'm still with my sales on my art, raising the money to get to the next steps, to get to the next steps, to get the next steps, so that we can get working on the house. Mostly right now, it's all the things that it's taking for this dome greenhouse, and the repairs I'm needing to make. I do know I think there's some more repairs when I get back down there. The winds can be very severe. I'm going to make that a partially open for summer and then a way that we can close it off for winters to keep that humidity and the temperatures and the moisture control just right for the tropicals. I haven't been down there in a long time. What is it? It's definitely been over a month. You can kind of tell by the date of the last video posted. It's been a little while. If we want to follow along on creative adventures and in quite the impromptu life, quite literally, then like and subscribe. Mine, mine, mine. Tasmanian devil dog. Hey, mine, mine, mine. Release it. Leave it. Leave it. Comments or feedback that you might have, always welcome. And again, I try to remember to leave the links in all the descriptions. Go take a look at those. I don't have very many right now. I have less than 500, but there's lots of different fun stuff to see. Maybe we'll be out there in the dirt my next video. Or hopefully you will see me again soon.